Good morning, I'm Nashika, and this is chale.news for Saturday, August 9th. A U.S. jury convicts a former TOR boss for bribing Ghanaian officials, and nobody here has been charged. The U.S. just made life much harder for Ghanaians overstaying visas. University admins are walking out Monday, and a car dealer is shot dead in a gated estate. A lot to get through. Let's go. Asante Berko, former Goldman Sachs banker, former managing director of the Tema oil refinery, has been convicted by a U.S. jury of paying over $1 million in bribes to Ghanaian government officials. He faces up to 30 years. Here's the part that should make you sit up. Not one Ghanaian official who allegedly received those payments has been charged at home. Not one. Full breakdown on chale.news. If you have family in the U.S. on a visa, listen carefully. The Department of Homeland Security has just reclassified visa overstayers. If they believe you intended to overstay from the moment you arrived, they can now treat you as if you never entered legally at all. Ghana is on the U.S. overstay report. The Ghana embassy in Washington has said nothing. This one carries real consequences. The full breakdown is on chale.news. Monday morning, Ghana's university administrators are walking off the job again. The dispute is about pay. Since the single-spine salary structure came in 2012, non-teaching staff in senior roles now earn roughly half what their teaching counterparts take home. Government hasn't responded. If you're at a public university, expect disruption. Tema Port is under emergency measures. GPHA activated the alert after import volumes surged and road congestion around the port worsened. And this comes right as the Ghana Shippers Authority is threatening cargo blocks for traders not yet registered on the ICUMS customs platform. Importers are getting squeezed from both sides. No timeline for relief. A 50-year-old car dealer, Kwesi Rahman, was shot dead at the entrance to his home in Beach Drive estate near Tuba Ga South. His wife is critically wounded. They had just come back from an evening walk. No arrests, no known motive, a gated estate, let that sink in. The DVLA's escalating delinquency charges on expired driver's licenses are facing a formal legal challenge. Think tank cuts. International says the fees appear to have no basis in Ghana's road traffic regulations and is demanding the DVLA suspend them immediately. The DVLA hasn't responded. A 120-bed children's specialist hospital in Weija has finally been handed over to the Ghana Health Service, more than a year after completion. But the government still owes the contractor money, and there's no opening date. Built, handed over, still closed. BECE private candidate results are out, but 9 of the 2,987 candidates have had their results withheld over suspected collusion during marking. If you're affected, go to WAEC's irregularities platform and check under withheld/cancelled. Investigations are still ongoing. Nothing has been cancelled yet. Yirenkyi is officially a Coventry City player. The 20-year-old Right to Dream graduate has completed a £26 million move from FC Noordzeeland, a club record for Coventry and the biggest fee ever paid for a Ghanaian teenager in the championship. Frank Lampard is his manager. We go again. 26 years ago today, August 9th, 1999, 11 Ghanaian women walked out at Foxborough Stadium for Ghana's first ever Women's World Cup appearance. A resurfaced photo of that squad is making the rounds, and it's timely. The current Black Queens are at WAFCON 2026, pushing for a chance to return to that stage. Ghana now has its first centralized national research database, RIIMS, built over 3 years with South Korea's STEPI. It tracks researchers, funding, projects, and R&D data in one place. Good timing, too, with Dr. Xanator Aguiman Rawlings just stepping in as science minister. Ghanaian designer Vasti Arthur took her label Tinsel Couture to an ethno-fashion festival in Kazan, Russia, presenting a collection rooted in northern Ghana's smock, kente, and tie-dye traditions. Ghanaian craft on a global stage, that's worth noting. The Odo Nwom remix with Ofori Amponsa, Stonebwoy, and Kitty? Apparently it started on a flight. Stonebwoy overheard it was happening and immediately jumped in. Wholesome origin story, less wholesome. A legal threat from Kofi Enti's former manager is now targeting all 3 artists. That's your August 9th morning digest from me, Nashika. Every story has more. Head to chale.news for the full reporting, and we'll keep you updated throughout the day.